Francisco. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, base hit down the right field line. In to score is Ishikawa. Digging for second is Freddie Sanchez, as Guerrero has more trouble out in right. Another run, and it's 10-4. Line drive, caught by Freddie Sanchez. What a grab. Snow cone catch. What a play.
I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have.
Sure. Really? I mean, sure. I'm glad that this has been good for you and your husband's relationship. I'm so glad. You know, I was hoping something like this would happen so that, yeah. Oh, good.
Testing 1, 2, 3. There's none of that first.
The only point I have is excellent. I need some. We need to get a new seat. I have a voice that carries. That's why I need a good cheer.
It's just on YouTube. No biggie.
Maybe Robin. Oh, but no.
Third. He said that one beat the center. That one should get out. And it does. Deep at the warning track, and that's gone. So gonna get out of here. And it does. We're off speed. And that one has a chance to get out of here, and it is going to do that. Welcome everyone. Hope you enjoyed our little intro that we put together there. Ended with a highlight video from yesterday's games. We had 6 home runs in the first 2 pool play games of this USSSA MLK Global NIT. We are about to get started here. We have our final pool play game, and it is the SC Hurricanes against your Chandler Stars. Looks like on the bump today for the Chandler Stars, we have number 5, Hunter Harrington. Excited to get started here. Yeah, it's good. Hunter Harrington, residing out of San Diego, California. Guest player for the Chandler Stars this weekend, along with Alex Harrington and Mateo Villanueva.
That's why they were looking at me funny. But I can't score, so I was like over it on my phone, and it'll show you. Listen, I got it on sale.
Behind the dish for the Stars in this game today is number 21, Ryan Sanchez. Over at first, number 34, Ryan Harwood. Commanding second base, number 6, Amari King. At shortstop, dancing. He's in the field right now. We've got number 2, Alex Harrington. Over at third, number 12, Parker Ron. Out in left, we've got number 23, Mateo Villanueva. Out in the center, 22, Connor Russell. And in right field, last but not least, Jose Bingo Chea. All right, we're about to get started here. Had the home plate meeting just a minute ago. Chandler Stars drew the home team.
You need a bag?
Oh, no, I got a bag.
That wasn't a good plan.
Get the roster here in a second.
Hello. You're wearing a nice outfit, huh?
Leading off for the SC Hurricanes, Gallegos, number 27. First pitch fouled off, and our game is underway.
I don't want to interrupt that. Go ahead. How are you guys?
Well, my kids are on the floor. How are you? Good.
Been doing better than we're
Yeah, well,
Good pitch there from Harrington, going upstairs, and he's ahead quickly, 0-2 on Gallegos. That one's outside.
I feel like I should swish some water over it.
Do you want a Coke or something?
oh, I got a beer. Thank you.
All right, 1-2 to Gallegos. Harrington goes with the off speed. Just a bit high on that one. You know, 13U baseball. These kids got to get a feel for that. It's not like Seabass Serrano, who's just on command every time. He didn't hear me. Harrington overthrows that one a little bit, and that one's going to be in the dirt. So 3-2 now to Gallegos.
Cynthia.
So 3-2. Ooh, that one's inside. And can't tell if it was a hit by pitch or ball 4. Looks like it was ball 4 to Gallegos. So we got a runner at first. Make sure while you're checking out the game to like and subscribe. And follow us on Facebook. We appreciate all your support. All right, so here we go. Number 28, Delgado. He gets the first pitch high, ball 1. Harrington would love to get a ground ball double play right here. Leadoff walks can hurt you. And
Ground ball, kid, turn 2.
so 1-0 to Delgado. He's the designated hitter. Good pitch there. That's going to be a strike. 1-1. Harrington checks Gallegos over there.
Friendly.
Harrington gets him to chase high. 1-2. High fastball gets him to chase, and that's going to be the first out here in the top of the first. Always feels good as a pitcher to get that first out. Harrington hitting 75, maybe a little bit more, 77. So he's rearing back. He's excited to be here. Oh, got him sleeping a little bit, but he's back safely. Ground ball gets him out, double play. Can't find the curveball. It'll take a little bit. He's got it. Oh, that one sails over Harwood's head. And the throw to second ends up going out to left. So, unfortunate there. Gallegos ends up moving to second. One of the keys to this game is if the Stars want to draw the number 1 seed, they have to win by at least 4 while allowing none. This is a good SC Hurricanes team, so that might be tough. Good pitch there from Harrington. 1-1. So again, I talked about those runs allowed being really important. The Stars have allowed 6 runs over 3 games, and the MVP Hustle has allowed 6 runs over 4 games. And so if the Stars can hold, not allow any runs, and win by at least 4 runs, they're going to end up drawing the number 1 seed. Otherwise, they'll look 2 or 3, just depending on how the outcome goes. And all that's assuming that the Stars end up winning this game, which SC Hurricanes is no slouch. So it'll be a tough game for both sides. So Sanchez wants to talk to Harrington. Little conference out there, and here we go. Number 10, Zhang, is up. Harrington comes set. Fake to second. Delivers the pitch. That one gets away. And now Gallegos is over at third, and the count's 3-1.
Go Stars! Yeah, boys!
If you're just joining us, we are here at the USSSA MLK Global NIT. This is the 13U Majors division, and there's 10 teams in this division. Only the top 5 advance to tomorrow's bracket play. All teams were guaranteed 4 pool play games, and then depending on how you draw tomorrow will dictate how many games you'll have. The 4 and 5 seed, and Harrington gets Zhang to swing at that one. Full count now. Depending on if you draw the 4-5 seed, you'll have a 1-game playoff. You'll play the 1 seed if you win, and then the 2 and 3 seed will play against each other. Those are semifinal games for the championship here in Cactus Yards. Oh, that one low and outside, and Harrington 2 walks so far. We got 1 out. Gallegos over at third and Zhang at first. So SC Hurricanes is threatening early. And now number 13, Fontaine. He's an extra hitter, not playing defensively at the moment. Good pitch. That one's deep. Let's see if they're going to send him. Harrington's got a good arm, and they decide to hold over at third. So Fontaine, deep right center, gets a single. It scores 1. Still have runners at first and third now. Hurricane strike. That's the leadoff walk. We discussed that a minute ago. Those come back to hurt. First pitch is outside. Number 22, Laubacher. It kind of seems like Harrington's maybe overthrowing a little bit. Couple pitches in the dirt. Doesn't have command of the off speed at the moment. He's throwing it hard. He's getting up there, 75, 77. But what's important is to get strikes and get outs and be efficient and keep that pitch count down. There's a good pitch. Gets him to swing at that. Looks like the Hurricanes are batting 10, and they have a sub. Actually, it looks like they have more than that. We'll get kind of a count in that second. Good pitch there for Harrington. Counts even 2-2.
Tyler.
So they're batting 10, and then they have 2 subs. And we'll talk about that later when you have subs, what that means. Oh, so Harrington overthrows that one. Runners stay. Short backstop.
Hey, let's go, Kyle. Here we go.
Yes, I did.
Again, you'd like to just see Harrington just let them put the ball in play and have your defense back you up. See if he can get this. And that's, oh! Just off the end of the glove of Bengochea, and that's going to be 2 runs. So we're going to get a conference here from assistant coach Michael Yank. Again, if you're just joining us, we are at the USSSA Global NIT. We have 10 teams in this 13U Majors division. Chandler Stars are 3-0 going into this game. So 1 out so far for Harrington. 3 runs have scored. 2 walks and a single from DeJong, and then that one just off the end of the glove of Bengochea. Hard hit ball. So home plate umpire says, hey guys, time's up. Let's go ahead and let's get this going. Coach Michael Yank just making sure his guy's okay. Reminding him, let's throw strikes, get outs, limit the walks. So runner at second. Gets him to foul off on that one. Harrington checks him over at third, realizes he's not going to be able to make that throw, and gets the out at first. Now number 8, Hunt, steps in. So 2 outs, runner moves over to third. That one gets away, runner stays. Ball's bouncing off of that backstop and coming right back to catcher Ryan Sanchez. Stars have 2 outs. Good to get one here and get up. There we go. He does offer at that one. So 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Hurricanes strike early. Unfortunate, 2 walks and 2 singles. Potentially an error out there in right field. End up getting 3 runs on top of the first. Harrington goes with the fastball, fouls off. Count stays 1-2. And that one's got a chance. So number 8, Lincoln Hunt, sends that one to left center. 2-run home run. Hurricanes up 5-0. We're going to check the standings here in a second. I think that only one team so far has gone 4-0, and that's the MVP Hustle.
Make him swing.
Number 31, Frias. That one's in there for a strike. 1-1.
Come on, Hunter!
Good pitch from Hunter, and that's going to be 1-2. He doesn't have command of the off-speed right now, so he's having to continue to throw those fastballs, and that's what he threw to Hunt a minute ago that went out. And you can see it right there. He's probably just trying to overthrow it a little bit. Two. That one high and inside.
Make him swing. Win it. Squeeze it, Ryan.
Catcher Ryan Sanchez calls for time. Seems like he may have an equipment issue. So 3-2, and that one's outside. Ball 4. Now I've got number 2, Van Nice. Checks him over there. He's safe. Van Nice is the number 9 hole hitter for SC Hurricanes. Again, they are batting 10 with 2 subs. They have a DH and an extra hitter. First pitch in there, fastball for a strike. Frias gets a really big jump right there, and he's advancing over on the pitch. Ball 1, 1-1. That one's in there for a strike. Oh, no. So, not a strike. That one, I guess, is either low or outside from home plate umpire. So 2-1's the count. That one low. 3-1 now. On deck, you've got number 42, O'Donnell. And O'Donnell is the number 10 hole hitter, and then we return to the top of the lineup, Gallegos. Big jump from Frias. And the pitch is a strike. Runner over at third is safe. So full count now to Van Nuys. And swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be the end of the top of the first. SC Hurricanes do plate 5 on some timely hitting, single to right center, a hard hit ball to right field, and a 2-run home run. If you're just joining us, we are here at the USSSA MLK Global NIT. This is the 13U Majors Division, and your Chandler Stars are 3-0 going into this 4th pool play game here in Cactus Yards. We are in Gilbert, Arizona. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Once you hit that subscribe button, you'll get the bell to get notifications. That way you get notified of Chandler Stars going live. Chandler Stars have been together since about 7U for the majority of the team. They do have some guest players this weekend and a few players that have been added over the years, but a majority of the team has been together since 7. Leading off for the Chandler Stars will be number 22, Connor Russell. Looks like Gordon is delivering his last warm-up pitch.
Now batting, number 22, Connor Russell.
So Stars have some.
Let's go!
Stars have some ground to make up after the top of the first. 5 runs.
Come on, Connor!
Stars have not allowed more than 2 runs in any game thus far. In fact, they allowed 2 runs each game that they played. We knew this would be a good team, this SC Hurricanes. Ooh, that one is spiked right down, and it looks like it might have caught the home plate umpire directly. Make sure while you're watching the game to hit like and follow us on Facebook and like and subscribe on YouTube. Appreciate the support. So it seems like everyone's okay, and Gordon is going to throw his second pitch, and that's also going to be in the dirt. 2-0 now to Russell. Gordon is a big frame righty. Looks like he throws pretty hard. We'll see if we can get some velo from him in a minute here. Delivers the third pitch of the at-bat, and that's a strike.
Come on, Connor!
Gordon spikes that one again, 3-1. Gordon delivers the pitch.
Go, man, go!
Ground ball to second base. Should be able to get it, and he does. That'll be the first out. Now batting, number 2, Alex Harrington.
Number 2, Alex Harrington.
Harrington, twin brother to today's pitcher, Hunter Harrington. Gordon spikes that one again. These boys are probably amped up. This game is really important to both teams, deciding who is advancing. Both teams should be able to get into bracket play, but the seeding is going to be important. And that one's called outside, 2-0. Again, we talked about this earlier. The Stars would have had to allow 0 and win by at least 4 runs to get the number 1 seed. So they allowed 5 in that first inning, so that's out of the question. Here, Gordon delivers the pitch. That one spiked again, 3-0. If you're just joining us, we are here at the USSSA MLK Global NIT. This is the 13U Majors Division. Let's see, Harrington should have the take sign here. And he does. When Gordon finds the zone, 3-1. To Harrington. And that one on the outside part of the black, 3-2, full count. We're here in Cactus Yards. This is in Gilbert, Arizona, and all of these are replica fields, some current fields of MLB teams and some stadiums of the past. 3-2. And that ball's outside. Harrington's going to head over to first. The Stars are playing at the Anaheim Angel Stadium. Yesterday they were at the New York Yankee Stadium. Tomorrow's games, I believe, are over at Ebbets and then Wrigley. Number 34, Ryan Harwood, steps in for his first at bat of this game. Oh, and that's a balk. Gordon didn't come set, I think is the call. And Harrington advances. So no pitch on the balk. Harrington advances the second. He's in scoring position. And that ball in the dirt. Gordon is having a tough time finding the zone. How many pitches has Gordon thrown so far?
I don't know. I have 11.
11 pitches thus far, and not many for strikes, it seems like. Gordon delivers the pitch. Harwood offers at it. 1-1.
Got this right now.
Harwood wanted to take that one all the way up to the scoreboard out and right.
Right.
1-1 to Harwood. That ball's low, 2-1. 2-1.
Sorry.
A little bit of question there. So the balk is a no. The balk is a no pitch, so it's 2-1.
I have nope. I have my follow-up on the 27th.
Gordon comes set. Harwood, hard ground ball off of the second baseman. And he's going to score the first run for the Stars. Probably want to check on the second baseman. That ball was hit hard from Harwood. Looks like he's going to be okay. Now batting for the Chandler Stars, number 5, Hunter Harrington.
Your turn, Hunter. Let's go.
You might notice number 20, Ethan Trahan, is not making an appearance in this game at this moment. Harwood takes off on the first pitch, and he's there easily. And that pitch is a ball low. As I was discussing, Trahan, usually the number 4 hole hitter, he's going to be resting this game. I encourage you to check it out. Last game, he made a catch against the wall out and left with the sun in his eyes. Ended up hurting his left hand, his throwing hand. The team doc, Michael Yank, was checking on him, seeing if he could go. They were having him swing, and they are deciding to give him the rest. He might pinch run, from what I've heard. So all that to be said, Hunter Harrington moves up in the lineup to the number 4 hole hitter, and he finds himself ahead 2-0 with Harwood at second and 1 out. That pitch in there for a strike. Catcher wants to talk to his pitcher, Gordon. The Chandler Stars are a youth club baseball team residing out of Chandler, Arizona. This field, this complex is actually in our backyard, only about 15 minutes from most families on the Stars. That pitch on the outside part of the black, 2-2. So Gordon settling down a little bit, finding the zone, throwing strikes. Harwood's out at second. Hunter is pitching currently for the Stars, so he'd like to help himself out and get a couple more runs. And Harrington's able to beat that one out. The call on the field is the first baseman comes off the bag, and we've got number 22, Connor Russell, is going to courtesy run for Harrington. And stepping in is going to be number 12, Parker Ron. So we've got runners at first and third. Still only 1 out. On deck, number 23, Mateo Villanueva. Russell with plus speed. He should be taking off on the first pitch, and he is, and that one's high. And they're going to check Harwood over there at third instead, and he's back. So ball 1 to Ron. Russell advances, no throw. They do check Harwood over there at third. And now Ron has runners at second and third with 1 out. That ball in there for a strike. 1-1. That ball is high. Ron's got runners at second and third. Something on the right side. Should score at least 1, potentially 2. And he's going to hit right to the shortstop. He's out, but he does get the RBI. Both Russell and Harwood advance. Harwood scores. 5-2's the score, and number 23, Mateo Villanueva, steps in. First pitch is a strike to Villanueva. Russell advanced. Harwood scored. Scores now 5-2. Gordon gets that second pitch, strike 2. So 0-2 to Villanueva. He's got to protect here. Foul something off, put something in play, make the defense work. And he fans at the outside fastball, and Stars do plate 2. However, they find themselves behind 5-2 after 1 complete. In this tournament, we have teams all from California, Washington, Arizona. We are here at the Global NIT. This is the MLK Global NIT. This tournament is hosted in Gilbert, Arizona. This is the 13U Majors Division. It's a 3-day tournament. 4 pool play games for everybody, and the top 5 advance to bracket play on Monday. You could have as many as 3 games on Monday if you draw the 4 or 5 seed. It's a 1-game playoff for those. Or if you draw 1, 2, or 3, you'll end up with a max of 2 games. Essentially, those are the semifinal games that you'll have. And championship game will follow. So Hunter Harrington heads back out there for another inning of work. He hopes to settle down and have a quick, efficient inning. We're going to highlight later some photos that I received yesterday of individuals watching the feed all throughout the country. I can say that. It is all throughout the country. So I'll show some of those photos, so appreciate you tuning in. You might be watching this on Facebook or YouTube live or even as a replay. Both options are there for you. So Harrington delivers his first pitch. That's going to be high. Fastball in there for a strike. Shelby O'Donnell is the batter for SC Hurricanes. She's batting in the 10 hole. Another swing and a miss there. Harrington ahead 1-2. So 1-2 to O'Donnell. That one just a bit high. O'Donnell lays off of it. Another one high. 3-2. Harrington maybe just needs to take a little bit off of it. Find the zone and get a strikeout. Got Gallegos on deck. And that's going to be ball 4 for O'Donnell. 27, Gallegos. Getting some protective equipment for himself. Little elbow guard. Looks like the Stars might have some action in the bullpen, as it will, down the left field line. Looks to be that potentially we've got number 12, Parker Ron, warming up. First pitch fouled off by Gallegos. Ron, not a hard thrower, however, is able to throw a lot of off speed. Usually has really good command of that off speed. So he looks to be an option that the Stars might be going to at some point here, potentially in this inning or the next inning. Harrington throws it over the first. O'Donnell wasn't even off the bag on that one. So he just continuing to check, but hope not to throw one away. He's high. 1-1 to Gallegos. Harrington checks O'Donnell over there. Looks like Ron has delivered his warm-up pitches. Gallegos fouls that one off. 1-2's the count. That one outside, 2-2. We got some action going on in some of the other fields over here. We'll try to get some scores so you can see how some of the other pool play games are going. Harrington checks O'Donnell over there. She's back safely. No outs. O'Donnell led off this inning. And there we go. And fantastic play. Good heads up from the catcher, Ryan Sanchez. A very unorthodox type of strike him out, throw him out. So that was strike 3 swinging on Gallegos, and then a backdoor pick gets O'Donnell over at first.
Good play, Ryan.
That's 2 outs, and that's a huge play right there for Harrington. First pitch is going to be popped up out of play. So you might have missed that. It happened quickly. Gallegos swung on the strike 3, and Sanchez with a fantastic throwdown. Backdoor pick over there to Harwood, who got O'Donnell just off a little bit too much, and that's 2 outs. So now we've got 1-1 to the number 2 hole hitter. That one low and inside. Got some excitement going on over at the field next to us. That is not our same division, but something big just happened over there. Not sure what it is. That's the thing about these games in these fields. There are 4 fields that are all next to each other on one side, the east side of the complex, and there's another 4 fields over on the west side of the complex. So everyone's kind of side by side. Harrington delivers that pitch. That one's high, but he gets him to swing at it. 3-2 is the count. Would have been ball 4. Good pitch, and fouled off. That one's going to be onto one of the other fields over there. Number 28, Delgado. He is the designated hitter. So full count to Delgado, 2 outs. And that one's low for ball 4. Number 10, Zhang, steps in for the SC Hurricanes. If I'm not mistaken, Zhang had a single to right field in his last at bat. First pitch fastball right there. Harrington checking the runner. Saws him off right there a little bit. 0-2 now. On YouTube. All right, so I heard that on the field next to us, I believe it is the Red Sox stadium, there were 4 home runs back to back to back to back. What do you think about that, Tanya? That's what I'm hearing. 4 home runs back to back to back to back.
Pretty amazing, but if they wanted to stop, they need to stop in the middle.
Yeah. The team on the field might want to change pitchers. Oh, and that one low and away gets away from Sanchez. Delgado advances. He's now in scoring position. I've never seen that before, 4 back-to-back home runs. I mean, I think it's happened in a professional game. I've never seen it in youth baseball. That one's low and outside, 2-2. Harrington had a little bit of trouble here. He's got 2 outs. He was ahead 0-2, and now he's drawn the count full. Again, probably overthrowing a little bit. Runner advances to third on that one.
Jace, we'll see you, buddy. Have a good one, man.
Full count to Zhang. Ball 4. So we're going to have a conference from Freddie Sanchez. Good opportunity to remind everybody to like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook. Appreciate all the support. And we will have a pitching change. Looks like we're going to have number 12, Parker Ron, come in replacement.
You show her how the baby fits in the basket. Here's the baby. Here's your baby. Good job, Rinbit. You have the baby bottle?
Take a second to show you a little COVID video. All right, so as promised, let me show you some photos I got yesterday. People tuning in all throughout. Amazing this all can be possible, especially during a time right now with COVID. Thank you for the support. wish everyone could be here. We know you're tuning in. We know you're cheering on at home for your Stars. Or you may be for the opposing team. Or you may be indifferent. And checking my phone here, by the way, I got a notification that the channel hit 100 subs, and YouTube wanted to tell me that, so thank you all for that. The next goal, I talked about this last game, next goal is 1,000, so I need 1,000 subs. Lisa Russell's going to help me with 900 of those. No, 800, and then we need another 100, so thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no problem. Ron, first pitch. That one's fouled off. So gets ahead. We've got number 13, Fontaine. That's a good pitch from Ron, and he gets that one for a strike. So as mentioned, Ron has a lot of different pitches, including a really good off-speed curveball. So a little bit different than the last pitcher, Harrington. A lot of fastballs, had trouble with the curveball. Ron showing early that his curveball is working. That one's going to be high. Runners at first and third. Runners off on the pitch. That one's high, no throw. 2-2. And Fontaine is the cleanup hitter for the SC Hurricanes. Ron delivers the pitch. And that's a strike in there for strike three. So Ron comes in, does his job, gets the out, and now the Stars have to go back to work and chip away at that deficit. Show some throwbacks here. We've got the Stars. This was an MLK tournament actually in California. The Stars were 10U at this point, so 3 years ago. Muted the audio. There's a lot of wind and stuff in that video. Here's the Stars.
1, 2, 3, Stars!
That last video was in Omaha at the Slump Buster. This is in Vegas. This was a tournament in December. Here's the Stars. This is up in Flagstaff. This was a Triple Crown tournament.
Stars on 3!
And the Stars end up winning that one.
Good job, boys. You deserve
So here we go. We head to the bottom of the second. And I believe leading off for the Stars is going to be number 27, Austin Smith. Is that right? Number 27, Austin Smith will be leading off.
King and Sanchez.
And then we've got number 6, Amari King, and number 21, Ryan Sanchez.
Now batting, number 27, Austin Smith.
So number 27, Austin Smith steps in. Gordon's going in for another inning of work. First pitch is high. Just got notified that over here next to us, the Diamond Dogs are playing the New Level Extreme, a team from Washington. They scored 3 runs in the top of the second. That pitch is low, ball 2. Let's see what we've got as the score over there. The score is 3-0. So those were the first 3 runs of the game. 2-0 to Smith. He swings at that one. Doesn't connect. Good hard swing from Smith there. On deck, number 6, Amari King. That one's low and outside. 3-1. Count. That one's inside, ball 4. Now batting number 6, Amari King.
Now batting number 6, Amari King. Let's go, Amari.
Amari is one of those originals. He joined the Stars back at 7U. He gets first pitch on the outside, ball 1. Got Smith over there at first. Stars got to start chipping away at that deficit. 5-2. SC Hurricanes scored 5 in the top of the first. Smith takes off, and he's in there, and it bounces off of him, and you can tell that hit him. He's holding himself a little bit right there, so. Not 100% sure what the call. What was the call at the plate? Was it a strike or a ball? I think it was a ball. I think it was a ball. So we had a ball, throw down, ball connected with Smith. Looks like he's going to be okay. He will have a bruise. Definitely will have a bruise. So count should be 2-0 to King. Runners now in scoring position, no outs. And I kind of mentioned this last game, and I think we already have a balk call in this game, but it looks like the pitcher does not truly come set. Well, let's see if field umpire will catch that or say something about it. He does come set there. Delivers the 3-0 pitch to King, and that's going to be ball 4. So now batting for the Chandler Stars, number 21, Ryan Sanchez.
Ryan Sanchez.
Looks like we had a little change in the order. That ball's low, ball 1 to Sanchez. So for the first 3 games, Serrano had hit after King, and now so Sanchez is up and Serrano's going to bat after, and I believe Jose Bingoche will be after that. What, Seabass?
Oh.
What can I do you for?
Are you talking about I was going to hit after him? But I realized my brother was next.
He thought you said he was going to hit next.
Did I say Seabass? Serrano. Sebastian, we'd love for you to step in and hit, if you don't mind. Can you pass as a 13-year-old?
Probably. He's taller than I am.
Is Ryan taller than you? Yeah, so it would be fine. No one would question it.
Cover the mustache.
Just cover the mustache. Make sure you leave your keys not in the dugout so no one knows you're driving here. All right, so. Oh! That one's got a chance! And it's gone! Ryan Sanchez goes deep for his second home run. That's huge. He got all of that one. That's a 3-run home run from Sanchez. Ties it up. Huge momentum shift right there. 1 pitch. And I know we've got a lot of fans of Sanchez at home, including his number 1 fan, Elisa Sanchez, and I'm going to take a guess. She's jumping, doing something. Actually, no, the baby, I believe, is sleeping, so she's probably jumping. That's probably happening. I'm not going to lie.
Dad.
I'm going to get some reports here. There's going to be a group mom text. Tanya, can I count on you to tell me how Elisa reacted to that one? And I think Tanya got the video too. That was huge.
It was a surprise.
Oh, it was. All right, so.
It was not to be talked about.
It's delayed. You're fine.
I think we have a 1-1 count on Serrano. Number 21, Ryan Sanchez, just sent a 3-run home run to deep left center off of the rocks. That one's in there for a strike. 1-2 to Serrano. Whole new ball game. That's Sanchez's second home run this weekend. Ooh, that one drops in for a strike. A curveball on the inside part. Looks like Serrano was trying to take it. Maybe thought I was going to hit him, but came in for strike 3. And we've got number 9, Jose Bingochea. He sees first pitch fastball and swing and a miss, strike 1. It's a good cut from Bingochea. So I've heard Miss Elisa Sanchez, the wonderful Elisa Sanchez, she's got tears. She's so happy. Before COVID, Elisa was probably the loudest one out here. Would you guys all agree? Elisa was the loudest one out here. She would have been jumping for joy. You would hear her at all 8 of the fields. So, in spirit. I might, you know what, I've been talking to Elisa about bringing her in live on video from home. I might be able to do that here in a second. I know that Maddie's sleeping, so it may not be possible, but. That one a little bit high. 3-1 to Bingochea. On deck, we've got the leadoff hitter, Connor Russell. It's a huge inning here, in part. Big thanks to Ryan Sanchez, 3-run home run, and Bingochea is going to walk. And now we've got number 22, Connor Russell.
You got this!
Pizza for dinner, Jackie.
That one's in there for a strike.
Did I do that?
We've got Bingochea over at first and lead off Connor Russell. So Stars are going to be going through the heart of their lineup here.
There's something on the field.
Got something down the left field line. It looks like a ball or something.
Yeah.
You want to tell somebody? I'd hate for a ball to go down there. All right, so that one's fouled off. 0-2 to Russell. Looks like someone got it.
Straighten it out, Connor! You got it!
I actually hope that the ball went over there so you can see it.
0-2 to Russell. Alex Harrington's on deck. We got one out. And they kind of look like the field umpire put his hands up. He might have called balk, but he wasn't loud enough, and the pitch continued. So, again, I talked about this earlier. That pitcher doesn't seem to really be coming set. He did there.
Tyler!
Stars tied it up here in the bottom of the second. 3-run home run from Ryan Sanchez. And that's going to be strike 3 to Russell. Now batting, we've got number 2, Hunter Harrington. Alex Harrington.
Now batting, number 2, Alex Harrington.
2 outs. Bengochea is over at first. Harrington has a lot of pop in his bat. He's got the potential to go deep. Put the Stars ahead. That one's low. Hurricanes scored 5 in the top of the first. Stars have chipped away, scored 2 in the bottom of the first, and then another 3 here in the bottom of the second. Bengochea's getting a lead. He's going. That's going to be close. And he's there. And the pitch was a strike. 1-1. Harrington able to lay off of that one. 2-1. That's a strike on the outside part of the plate. 2-2. Pitcher comes set. Harrington gives himself up, says he offered at it, and he's going to be out over there at first. All right, so Stars do plate 3 in the bottom of the second, and we have a whole new ball game. 5-5. Again, we've got 10 teams in this tournament. Only the top 5 advance to tomorrow. Stars are currently the number 2 seed, 3-0.
That's something that you do.
I thought you liked me.
I know, right? I've never poured pee on another person before. Thank you so much.
Let's get a little high. He sent that one deep to center. That one should get out. And it does. Deep at the warning track. And that's gone. So gonna get out of here. And it does. They're off speed. And that one has a chance to get out of here, and it is going to do that.
What we do? Anybody else want to go with us? Hands up, let's go.
All right, so top of the third, Stars tied it up. Got a whole new ball game. Mentioned it earlier, the Stars, they wanted to get the number 1 seed. They had to keep no runs. That didn't happen. SC Hurricanes got runs early. So now Stars are looking to get the victory and would love to get that number 2 seed. Ron delivers his first pitch. That one's high. That should be playable out there for left fielder. Oh, center fielder actually got it, Connor Russell. So efficient right there for Ron. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Be careful.
It's in the cart. Number 64, Harris, steps in. He sees first pitch ball. We got a ball in the field. Good pitch there from Ron. That one's going to be foul, 1-1. Thank you. One and one. Ground ball over there to Harwood. Makes the play. Great play for Harwood, and Ron's got 2 outs. So he's making good work. We've got number 8, Hunt. Hunt is the one that went deep last at bat. I believe, did Hunt have a 2-run home run or was it a 3-run home run? 2-run home run? Okay. And Ron, first pitch, curveball. Again, that's the game changer here. Harrington had a little bit of a hard time finding that curveball, and Ron able to command it with ease. That ball is low, 1-1. One and one's the count to Hunt. And that one's going to be outside. 2-1. That one's right at the shortstop, Alex Harrington, and Ron makes quick work. So Stars are going to be up again. Number 34, Ryan Harwood, will be leading off in this inning. Let's get a little bit of a throwback here. We've got some videos of when your star, or pictures of when your Stars were very young. Love seeing that. Again, we are here at the MLK Global NIT. This is the 13U Majors division. 10 teams are in this division. Ryan Sanchez up here in the stands. He's got a huge smile on his face. Here's another great photo. So number 34, Ryan Harwood's going to lead off. And then number 5, Hunter Harrington, and the relief pitcher, Parker Ron. I don't know exactly the age here. I'm going to take a guess. I think this was 9U, and underneath that dog pile is Freddie Sanchez. All right, so number 34, Ryan Harwood.
Now batting, number 34, Ryan Harwood.
Did I not send it to you?
No, you don't have to. I was just curious because you didn't play it. I don't think the first at bat, right?
No.
Okay.
Do you want to play this game? I thought you just wanted it against the Dogs.
No, not against them.
Oh.
All right, so number 34, Ryan Harwood steps in. SC Hurricanes staying with their same pitcher for his third inning. That one is outside, ball 1. Good call from home plate umpire. Harwood would love to get a hold of something here. Fouls that one off. 1-1. SC Hurricanes have played the Chandler Stars before, so they know the roster fairly well. They know what they've got when they're pitching against some of these hard lineup pitchers. That one's outside. Hurricanes parents wanted that one. From my angle, it looked pretty far outside. It was a good pitch, but not in the zone. So 2-1 to Harwood. Let's see if pitcher comes in on him. Ooh. Gets that one in there for a strike. Good hard fastball on the inside part of the plate. 2-2. Catcher setting up outside. And that ball is on the opposite side. 3-2. Pitcher's got to come at him right here. Number 4 hole hitter, Hunter Harrington on deck. And that one's in the dirt. If I'm not mistaken, that might be Harwood's 6th or 7th walk this weekend.
Now batting, number 5.
Now stepping in for the Chandler Stars, number 5, Hunter Harrington. First pitch is going to be high, ball 1. Harrington had 2 home runs yesterday. He's got a lot of power. Harwood's got good speed. They check him. He's back. Let's see if we've got the hit and run on. Checks him again. He's in there. Ball comes out. Stars tied the game up in the last inning. And we're not getting the call from the field umpire, but again, I think that the pitcher, he's not coming set. So let's see if that field umpire catches that. He comes set there. Harwood's off. Harrington swings at it. Harwood's there. No throw. So now 1-2 to Hunter. Stars knew this would be a tough opponent going into this game. They didn't want to give up 5 runs, and they were hoping not to. They knew it'd be a tough game. But here we are, and Stars were able to tie it up after 2. That ball's in the dirt. Good read from Harwood over there. He doesn't go. So full count to Hunter Harrington. Harwood gets a jump. He's going. That's ball 4. And he's in there. Harwood steals third on ball 4.
Now batting, number 12, Parker Ron.
No outs. Bottom of the third. Runners at first and third. Ron is known to be a clutch hitter. Something on the right side will score and put the Stars ahead. Got time. We've got a ball out there in left field. Harrington with plus speed over there at first. See if he's going to be off on the first pitch. He's not. That one in there for a strike. Pitcher comes set. He checks Hunter over there. He's back. Runners at first and third. 0-1. That ball is... Oh, and Harwood's going to score. So he comes across. Second baseman didn't come up with the throw. Got a ball on the outside, and now the Chandler Stars are ahead 6-5. Still no outs here in the bottom of the third. That ball's in the dirt.
You don't hear me. I'm not trying to.
On deck, number 23, Mateo Villanueva. He'll get an at-bat in this inning. And that ball's high, 3-1 to Ron. Pitcher comes set, delivers the pitch. Ron doesn't offer at it. Ball 4. Thought about it. Able to hold up. And Stars have first and third again. Looks like we're going to get a conference from the SC Hurricanes coach. Good opportunity for us to remind you to subscribe. And once you hit that subscribe button on YouTube, you can tap the bell to get notifications. You'll be notified of all the times the Chandler Stars go live. So it looks like we've got a pitching change for the SC Hurricanes. Looks like the same kid, but number 9 is going to step in for the SC Hurricanes. He looks very similar. He could be a twin. We don't know. Again, we are here at the USSSA MLK Global NIT. This is the 13U Majors division, and we have 10 teams in this division. Only the top 5 advance to tomorrow's bracket play. All teams were guaranteed 4 pool play games, and then the top 5 advance 4 and 5 seed have a 1-game playoff, and then they face the number 1 seed in the semifinal, and the 2 and 3 seed play in the semifinal. Those games will also be here at Cactus Yards. However, they'll be at a couple different fields that we haven't been at yet. I know the championship game's over at Wrigley. That's a beautiful field. Number 23, Mateo Villanueva steps in with no outs. Runners at first and third. Right now. Right now.
Rhino. Rhino, I have yellow. Do you want yellow? You're such a mom. That was so cute.
Again, I mentioned there's 10 teams in this division. Here they all are right here. I'm going to get the standings up. Give me a second. I'll get that going here for everybody so you can see kind of the current standings. Let me see. I also would like to get you the score of the game over there. So the Diamond Dogs have gone ahead. They were down 3-0, and now they are up 6-3. Heard a lot of noise over there, and it looks like they have 2 home runs from the Dogs that got them ahead. So let me get that in here. I'm not going to show that per se, but I'm going to show you the standings so you can just kind of see how this all works. All right, so oh, it's loading. So number 23, Mateo Villanueva, steps in. And let's take a look. So as you can see, MVP Hustle is going to get the number 1 seed. They allowed 6 runs over 4 games. Oh, that one gets away. And Stars played another one. Pitcher doesn't throw a pitch, but throws it away over there to the first baseman. All right, so we've got... It's hard to really tell who's going to advance. You know, if that Diamond Dogs team can keep the lead over there, they should advance with a 2-2 record. It looks like Dirtbags Red might make it in. We do still have some games that are still to be decided. And games that haven't even started yet. There's games after these ones, so a lot's still up in the air. And Villanueva pops that one up. Should be playable over there for the first baseman, O'Donnell. It is. And now stepping in, number 27, Austin Smith.
Now batting, number 27, Austin Smith.
First pitch called a strike to Smith. Sorry, I had the runners wrong there, so we have a runner at second. Stars have played 2 more here in the bottom of the third. They've scored in every inning. So no problem scoring runs. They allowed 5 in the first. We'd like to keep it that way, only 5 for the rest of the game. Ooh, Smith liked that one, but not able to connect. Foul ball, strike 2. Mentioned this earlier. Usual cleanup hitter for the Stars, Ethan Trahan, had a phenomenal play out and left, but did kind of slightly injure his wrist. Oh, Smith puts that in. Hard ground ball. Should do the job to advance the runner. It does. And that's small ball right there. That's what we want to see.
Number 6, Amari King.
Now batting number 6, Amari King. That one's high. Ball one. Got Harrington over there at third. That one's low and outside. 2-0 to King. That one's in there for a strike.
Sorry. Go ahead, kids. No candy here.
That one's high. Alex should be able to score. He does. And that's another one. 3-1's the count, and that's going to be the third run of this inning. I'm going to try to get some more subscriptions. I'm pretty sure there's at least one parent on the Stars that is not subscribed. That's ball 4.
Number 21, Ryan Sanchez.
Now coming up, number 21, Ryan Sanchez. You might remember Ryan Sanchez had a 3-run bomb in the bottom of the second to tie it up. Second home run of the weekend for Ryan. Pitcher comes set, delivers the pitch. King is off. King's in there safely. That one's high and inside to Sanchez. 1-1's the count. Stars coming up big here in every inning. Got behind early. That ball's deep. That one's off the glove of the center fielder. Sanchez is going to try for 2. He's in safely with a double from Sanchez. He's having himself a day.
Now batting, number 10, Damian Serrano.
Number 10, Damian Serrano. Stars have plated 4 here in the bottom of the third. Mother of Damian Serrano, Brenda Serrano, doesn't want to watch. I'm calling her out. She needs to watch, although she probably liked and subscribed and she can watch later in high definition. That one's in the dirt. Ball one. I'm going to commentate it for her so she knows what's happening. Serrano's looking good. He's up on the plate. Brenda wants me to whisper. I'm not going to do it. 1-0. That one's high. Ball two. So 2-0 to Serrano. We've got a runner at scoring position out there at second. Courtesy runner, Austin Smith. That ball's low, 3-0. Their base coach, Freddie Sanchez, telling Serrano to take. And looks like we're going to get a conference. Something maybe just to calm him down a little bit. Did have a pitching change this inning. Good opportunity for you to do the same thing that Brenda Serrano did. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook. I asked for people earlier to post your photos if you are watching from home, to post photos. I would love to see that. You can do that on Facebook. All right, so quick talk. 3-0 count to Serrano. Now Brenda's putting a blanket over her head. I don't know if she thinks she can see through it or what. I'm not sure, but here we go. Here's the pitch. And that's ball four. So Serrano's superstitious, thinking if she doesn't look, something good will happen. It is baseball, though, so that is the way it goes. Now batting, number 9, Jose Bingochea. Runners at first and second. That one's outside. Ball one. I believe we have a 2-hour time limit. And by my timer, we're at an hour 44. We're only in the bottom of the third. That one gets away. Both runners advance. And I think we've got another camera issue.
I don't even like pirate boots.
And we've got 2 camera issues. All right, so got a camera issue, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to fix that in a second here. That's a foul ball. I need you to. 2 cameras went out.
What do I do?
Just do the balls and strikes, and if you can, do the other stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Here, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Good.
Do you mind too?
Ball strikes. Okay, we lost everything. Sorry, everyone. You can still like and subscribe? I don't know.
That's all I can say.
That's all I got.
Like and subscribe?
Yeah. We'll be back momentarily. There we go.
He's getting better at it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now batting, number 22, Connor Muscle.
Built-in camera, Michaels. Nope. Just Michaels.
Yeah, it's not checked. No. No, it's not popping out.
So now, go to another player.
If he hits it, we better. I know.
Yeah, we're having some issues, people. Sorry. How do I go to the next player?
Come on.
Mom. Give it. What do I think?
Oh, that's not you.
That one right there?
No.
You're losing subscribers.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
All right.
I know you paid for this, but I apologize.
The icy is still on the table.
On the field.
10.7.
Straighten it out, Ken. It's all you. It's all you.
Oh,
Win
this
it,
is
win
that
it.
thing?
It's already good.
No? It tastes like a healthy Rice Krispie bar. Good.
All right, we'll get everything set here in a second. I did this before.
Oh, babe.
Wonder why.
Straighten it out, babe. That's a good one. You're looking good, Connor. Two-hour rally, baby. 2-hour rally.
Go, Connor!
Hayden, that's really good. No, but I like that.
Here.
Can I go back and... So that was last. Okay.
Are they?
Dang it, okay. I'm gonna do something before I stop the field real quick.
Yes, 4.
Ready, babe?
4, blue.
It's not sinking.
To the basic standard attention, you are about to witness a chain sensation. In the circle touchdown, of the mission of the hands of the creation.
I added 4 balls and then I erased 4 balls because I didn't know how to do it. So.
All right, so first technical difficulty of the weekend. Lost 2 cameras. We'll try to get him back. We're going to have to go with one angle if that's the case. She's got, yeah. Sends that one. And that one's dropped by the right fielder, Mateo Villanueva. It was right at him. So number 42, Shelby O'Donnell, steps in. We've got runners now at second and third. No outs, is that right? No outs. Good pitch there from Ron. Gets the strike. Starts with the off speed to O'Donnell. That one's high and outside, ball 1. So Hurricanes looking to get a couple back right here. We got no outs, runners at second and third. And that one's outside, 2-1. And Ron goes outside again, 3-1 to O'Donnell. If O'Donnell gets on, it's going to be the top of the lineup for the Hurricanes, Gallegos. That one's in there for a strike. Full count now, 3-2. O'Donnell gets that one up the line. It will plate 2. And she's going to stay over at first. What? 9-7, yeah. All right, so O'Donnell gets a 2 RBI single down the line. Scores now 9-7. First pitch is a ball to Gallegos. Top of the lineup for the SC Hurricanes. That one's just a bit high. 2-0 now. Don't see anybody warming up for the Stars down the line. Yeah. That one's down. Good block from Ryan Sanchez. 3-0. I believe we've got about 5 to 7 minutes left.
I have 9.
9 minutes. Stars are the home team. So if they can hold them, and if time expires, Stars would end up getting the win on a rule at this age, time expiring. And that one's going to be high and inside to Gallegos. Stars might call time, maybe a little conference. Got no outs. Infield fly rule is on. Good pitch, swing and a miss. Yeah, they're a good pitch. And a back door. He's safe. And Ron's now ahead, 0-2. Another curveball. Looking for a double play. And he's out on the transfer over there at second base. So Stars do get one. Runners now at first and third. King was trying to turn a double play and dropped it. We are going to get a conference here. Assistant coach Michael Yank's going to go talk to Ron. Stars are up by 2. Good opportunity to remind you to like and subscribe. Give us that support. Show your support. And I think I am hearing too that the field umpire is letting everybody know this is the last inning. The Stars will get an opportunity to hit if needed. Got one out, top of the 4th. Runners on first and third. So we've got about 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left. Let's see if the runner is off. First and third. Got to hold him here. Good pitch. That one's going to pop up. Harwood should have it. He does. And that's 2. So Michael Yank working his magic, a little voodoo over there. Talking to the pitcher, getting a 1 pitch out. And now number 13, DeJong. Tying run is at first for SC. Ron delivers the curveball. That one's going to be down the line. Runner's going to advance to third. One comes in. And now the tying run is 80 feet away. And Coach Freddie Sanchez is going to make a visit, and he's going to make a change. Let's see what he goes with. Looks like he's going to bring in shortstop, number 2, Alex Harrington. All right, so changing cleats. That is one of the things about this field is we have temporary mounds. And so 13U, they're allowed to play with metal cleats, but when they step onto the temporary portable mound, they do have to change into turfs or molded cleats. So that's what the delay is here. But stepping on for the Stars on the mound with 2 outs in the last inning is number 2, Alex Harrington. Tying run, 80 feet away. And you might be wondering, 80 feet. Yes, this is 80 feet, 5480. Are the dimensions in this 13U division. 54 feet for the mound, 80 feet for the bases. Your typical MLB size is 60 feet 6 inches. So Coach Freddie Sanchez not messing around here. Tying runs over at third. He's going to bring in Alex Stars do have a lot of pitching still left. Looks like based on the bracket, Stars will make it in tomorrow, no matter what. Again, just a matter of what seed that they will obtain.
Oh, he said tie ball game. See, I don't know. And he was at bat and confused me last time.
Well, I lost connection to this. You all may be watching the stream on another video. I apologize. We lost connection. That is not the score. What inning are we in? We're in the bottom of the fourth. And the score is 8-8.
Find out though.
So welcome back. I apologize if you got disconnected from the previous stream. We had some issues. We have been having issues in this final game here of tonight. What happened is we had a single to right, scored the run, tied it up. The runner tried to advance the third, and he's out on the throw. So tie ball game. So striking again, SC Hurricanes scored 5 in the first and then 3 in the fourth.
It was Lawbacher, number 22.
Okay.
They had the wrong jerseys or different jerseys. He's like, he's been there the whole time. I'm like, I know that. Alex.
Are we expired on time?
Huh?
Yeah, so time has expired.
Yeah.
We get one run.
Yeah.
Alex Harrington steps in for the Chandler Stars. He's got a big job to do here. On deck is number 34, Ryan Harwood. First pitch is ball low. Can you do me a favor and check YouTube? We should be live. The tough thing is I'm not sure if it's live on
So you want YouTube or you want
both.
me
1-0 to Harrington. Ball's high.
They're playing wall ball.
So Caden's over there.
They're playing wall ball. Caden's over there.
Caden and Julio.
It worked out. Ball.
Oh, he died.
Oh. Cord, but
Oh, does he? I will play it tomorrow.
cool. That one's going to catch the outside part of the plate.
Good take.
Alex was taken all the way. 3-1 now to Harrington. Gets him to chase on that one high, 3-2.
Did they play 6 innings or 7?
7, but time's expired.
So this is what? This is it?
Yeah. So a question here from the fans, one of our biggest fans, longtime fan, Seabass Serrano. So we do play 7 innings if we can get it in time, but it's a 2-hour time limit and time has expired.
8-8 score?
Yes.
It should be 9-9.
Is the score 9-9?
9-9.
The score is 9-9, sorry.
Thank you, Santa.
Yeah, Tina caught it. So
I was like, who
that's
said
Tina,
that?
thank you.
All right, so Harrington with a walk. And coach for SC Hurricanes is going to get a conference. We'll see if he makes a change. Number 3 hole hitter Ryan Harwood stepping in for the Stars.
Did he get on base? This is from a fan too. Here's from a fan.
Oh man. From one of the moms who can't watch the game at times.
From Brendan.
No, I know it is. That's why I'm saying it.
They should say thank you.
Yeah, they should. Yeah. I mean, she is paying for all this, so I understand why she's giving me feedback, but all right, so no pitching change. 34, Ryan Harwood.
Come on, Rhino.
Let's get some small ball together. Let's move the runner over. No outs. On deck, number 5, Hunter Harrington.
He has to pull him now, doesn't he?
He hasn't crossed the line. And he is going to cross the line, and that is going to be a pitching change. Looks like he was just wanting to get his pitcher warmed up down there in the right field line. So we will have a pitching change. Here, to bring up everybody's spirits, we're going to play a highlight video because everybody apparently thinks that this feed is terrible, according to Brenda.
That's in the air to left center field, and the Giants
This is what we want.
lead of the night. Another double. It's 3-2 San Francisco. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, base hit down the right field line. In to score is Ishikawa. Digging for second is Freddie Sanchez, as Guerrero has more trouble out in right. Another run.
Third. He said that one deep to center. That one should get out. And it does. get out of here, and it is going to do that. All right, so stepping in for the Chandler Stars, again, number 34, Ryan Harwood. He's in a big situation here. He's got the winning run at first base. No outs. Home plate umpire says, let's get back to our positions and let's get ready here as Harwood steps in, looking to do some damage, get that runner in, or get Hunter Harrington up. All right, so Van Nuys takes a look in, comes set, checks over at first, Harrington safe. Van Nuys comes set, checks him over there, gets Harrington leaning. Sorry, I don't have a camera over there now. I know Brenda paid for 3 cameras, but I only have 1 right now. I apologize, everybody. Yeah, she's asking for a refund. He checks him over there again. Harrington plus speed on the base paths.
Hey, let's go right now.
I believe that is 4 throwovers or 5. 5? 5 throwovers to Harrington. Yeah, looked at him once, so let's see if we can get a pitch from Van Nuys. We do.
Yes, good job.
Harwood sends that one high and deep. However, it's at the warning track. He's right underneath it, and Harrington tags up, and he's there at second. Very, very aggressive base running from Harrington. You don't ever see that. Tagging up on a fly ball to center field from first base. All right, number 5, Hunter Harrington.
Get your brother out. All right, let's go, Parker.
And they are going to intentionally walk Hunter and bring up number 12, Parker Ron. Runners at first and second. That run at first doesn't matter. It's the runner at second is the important one here. And that one's outside. On deck, number 23, Mateo Villanueva. Villanueva's been in this spot before in Vegas. He had a walk-off home run, go-ahead home run. Let's see if Ron can keep this going. Hard ground ball. Playable. And that's 2. Runners. Harrington does not advance. Now we've got Villanueva stepping in. So tie game, 9-9. 2 outs, winning run at second base. Now ball's outside. So Van Nuys has done a good job.
Bottom 4.
Come in. Got a pop fly, did advance the runner. Intentional walk, and then got a ground ball.
We are.
Villanueva, hard ground ball. And that's going to be ball game. That's going to be a tie ball game. So SC Hurricanes tie it up. Chandler Stars will get the number 2 seed, if I'm not mistaken, after that.
Hey, everybody. Everybody go ahead.
What do you want me to do?
Hold on. All right, so again, SC Hurricanes able to tie it up. That's going to be the end of the game. We did run out on time. We do normally play 7 innings. Make sure like and subscribe, Chandler Stars. Follow us on Facebook. Stars end up going 3-0-1, which I will check, and I believe that's going to give us the number 2 seed. And yeah, so I believe we'll actually see the SC Hurricanes again tomorrow. Yeah, so just confirming that. Thank you all again.